I made it a goal and a passion to work at that. I was told when I did speak, my voice had a certain effect, it had a certain connection with people.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
How would you like to achieve your first million? And today we have an entrepreneur from United States. Matt, can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. And yes, name is Matt Taylor. Delighted to be a guest on the show. And what I do is I'm a public speaker. I have been in the industry. I'm still, I'll be honest, relatively new, but I've been going at it for about 2 years now. Done side work before, but as far as it being my passion and what I'm aiming towards as a professional speaker, it's been about 2 years. It's something that I got into based on just my life story. Being in front of people as a kid, even as an adult, scared the living tar out of me. Just speaking, hearing my own voice very much intimidated me. And when I would see people that could do it beautifully, it very much inspired me. I made it a goal and a passion to work at that. I was told when I did speak, my voice had a certain effect, it had a certain connection with people. So it made me look at myself, well, why don't I work at that as a challenge? And like I say, I've been doing it for the past couple of years with time previously taking on anything that could help with the delivery. But I sincerely believe in the message that I always want to give people is that anybody can become a public speaker. I know that common saying is the greatest fear people have is death, and the second greatest fear is the fear of public speaking. Well, you all need to know that you're in good company, because most people I've read, 80% of the human species actually is scared when they stand up in front of people. It's completely normal. But the message I give is you can work with that. You can take that fear when you're opening your mouth and you're standing in front of people you don't know and you're scared. You can take that nervousness and you can harness it. So instead of it being nervousness, it's just extra energy. And you can use that energy to speak and stress strongly what you're passionate about and where you want to connect with the audience and have the audience remember what you have to say. So that's me in a nutshell, and I absolutely love what I do. There's something about, people talk about a rush. Say you're an athlete and you're about to start that match, or you're a runner and you're about to run that marathon. As I am a former marathon runner, there's a certain rush you get. There's a certain rush you get when when it's game day and you are about to do that competition. That's the way I feel when I'm about to give a speech, or I'm about to do a presentation, whatever the case may be. There's a rush to it. And you take advantage of it. Take advantage of that nervousness. Take advantage of those butterflies in the stomach. You always have butterflies, but you can get them to fly in the right direction. So take advantage of that and use it to your advantage. And the reward you feel having given a successful speech, it's an amazing thing. And I strive to do that any opportunity I get.
I agree 100%, Matt. I concur a few of the things here in United Kingdom. Sometimes they do the survey, and people prefer to die than to speak in public.
True. Even Jerry Seinfeld gave a comical quote about it one time. I read.
That's how terrified the people are on public speaking, and the issue with that is that it's showing up everywhere. Right? This fear of public speaking is showing up in your bank account, it's showing up at work, it's showing up in every area of your life, right? So, and the people people don't understand, right? Why this fear come from, and the source is very simple, right? Because
Yes.
when we are kids, right? Our parents are always telling us, "Don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers." And public speaking is all about talking to strangers. So at the end of the day, all of us, it doesn't matter if you live in United States, Singapore, we do public speaking workshops all over the world. And it doesn't matter Dubai, you name it, Latin America, the everyone have the same pattern and the same fear. This fear sometimes is embedded so deep in your unconscious mind that you don't even know that it's there, because has been conditioned to a human being at a very early age for the people that you love the most, which is your parent. Your parents are no, they're trying to protect you. So obviously, if they see you talking to strangers, they're gonna tell you, don't do that. This is bad. This is, you cannot do that. Don't do that anymore. If I will punish you, you do that. This, don't talk to strangers. So then we grow up, right? And
We
now
do.
you have a business, or you have a workplace, and you have to do public speaking. So let's break it down these by phases. Number one, Matt, yeah, I agree with you that being a good public speaker is something that everyone can do. There is no limitation whatsoever to
Correct.
everybody tell you, oh no, because Matt is so good, he can do it, he's great, but you know what, cannot do it. He's good, I cannot do it. And the reason for that is that I share a lot, Matt, that public speaking is skill, right? It's
Yes, it is.
space. Is the more you practice, the better you become. When I do this speech in front of 2,000 people, you will see the people that come to me, Harry, that was amazing. You were great, man. How people clapping at you, though. You're amazing. And I'm thinking, yeah, what you don't know, I have done this thousands of times. That's why,
That's right.
you know, there is no such a thing a good public speaker. There is not. The more you practice, it's like driving, Matt, right? When you
Mhm.
start to drive a
Correct.
car, sometimes you learning this and that. Some people now they drive, they even spoke at the phone, right? The more they practice,
Mhm.
or swimming, it's a skill base. So I think, Matt, the first thing that we have to articulate to everyone is that public speaking is a skill base. For example, I have a cousin that is painting. He's an artist, painter, is an artist, said the painting very expensive, or somebody that could be a singer of the center level. You need talent for that. Not everybody can do that, right? Because you need certain talent for that.
Correct.
Now, public speaking, people think that it falls in this category, that, Matt has talent, that's why he's good. Harry has talent. That's why he's good public speaking. I don't have that talent. So this, I think, Matt, this is the first limiting belief that we have to get away on the way of people. Correct?
Correct. We all have a voice.
Yeah,
So if you have a voice, you can do it.
exactly. And you speak publicly, right? Every day.
Sure.
I'm gonna share with you, Matt, one exercise that I do, and when we do the events here in London, right? Sometimes 200, 400 people. Anyway, I said, raise your hands. Who's scared of speaking public? And like you said, 80% raise their hand. And I think that the other 20 probably are so scared they don't even want to raise
They
their
don't
hand.
want to admit it.
Because the truth is everybody had that fear. Yeah.
That's right.
Even people think that I don't have that fear. Do you think when you see all these 2,000 people, I'm like, wow, sometimes this fear goes is how to, like you were sharing with us, how to handle it. So I usually do this exercise, which is very, very interesting. I say, okay, 10 of you come to the stage, come to the stage. Okay, they don't even want to go to a stage. Sometimes I need to go down and get up there. No, you come with me, go with me. Oh, no, come. And then I usually get 10 people on the stage. And I take
There
the
you go.
first, and I take the first one and say, okay, tell them the name of your dad. They say, Pedro, okay, tell them the name of your daughter. They say, Juana, okay, tell them how old is your daughter? 25. Tell them how old is your... And they telling the audience, 300, 400 people, they grab the microphone and they say, the name of my dad is Pedro. The name of my daughter is this. The name... And we ask the same thing to everyone. And after we doing the debrief of the exercise, and I ask him to the audience, so how can you explain to me if they have huge fear of public speaking, and they never spoke in public in front of an audience of 300, 400 people, how come all of them are speaking with you and they don't have any fear? It's not because Harry's on the stage with them. It's not. The reason is that they are certain that no one in this audience can argue what's the name of the daughter or what's the name of the dad. They are 100% sure about what is the name of the dad, what is the name of the daughter, and they know that no one in the audience can tell them anything or think anything. They are certain 100% of what they're communicating to that audience. So at the end of the day, Matt, that's what I always play. There is no such a thing of fear of public speaking. I think that the fear is of the unknown, or what people are gonna tell about me, or what. So I think, Matt, that I always tell them, you see, the fear of public speaking, if you learn your topic and if you practice, because we're talking that this is skill-based, the more you practice, the better you become. There is no other way around. Some people
Exactly.
can learn it faster, some people can learn it very slowly, but this is you have to develop the skill. And but also be prepared. Like, for example, Matt, you were telling, okay, I have to prepare the presentation and this like that, because what happened out there, and of course people could be terrified, and I don't doubt, is when they're gonna speak in front of an audience and they don't know the topic, or they don't know well the topic. Of course you're gonna have these butterflies. Of course you are concerned that, oh God, I'm gonna talk about this topic and maybe somebody in the audience are gonna tell me this or gonna tell me that. So I think, Matt, being prepared, right, is one of the things that actually can help them all of them to break that fear in the first place, right?
That's right. Absolutely.
And I think that the other thing, I do something with them sometimes. Well, sometimes no. To those one is that when you're gonna face the audience, right?
Mhm.
It's all about changing your state.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.